discuss modes of heat transfer, that is conduction, convection and radiation. In next class we will be discussing problems on total thermal properties of matter. In this class we are going to know what is actually conduction, convection and radiation. Let us start with conduction. Conduction is a mode of heat transfer in which there is a physical contact between two solids. That is, if you consider solid A and solid B, if there is a physical contact between these two and heat transfer takes place between these two solids, then that kind of heat transfer is known as conduction. If there is a heat transfer between these two blocks, we have to know what is the amount of heat transferred between solid A and solid B. For that, we have Fourier's law of heat conduction, which states that the rate of heat transfer between two solid blocks is directly proportional to temperature gradient. That is, small q is proportional to dt by dx. If we want to remove this proportional, we have to introduce a proportionality constant. Here we are introducing k, which is known as coefficient of thermal conduction, also known as thermal conductivity. Small q is equals to k dt by dx. If we want the actual amount of heat transfer between these two solids, we have to consider the area. That is, this small q is equals to k dt by dx changes into q upon area is equals to k dt by dx. If we take this a to that side, the equation becomes q is equals to ka dt by dx. This is known as Fourier's law of heat conduction. Now let us move on to convection. To understand what actually convection is, let us consider a slab of certain length and hot fluid is flowing above this. When there is a heat transfer between this moving liquid and the slab, this kind of heat transfer is known as convection. To calculate the values of convection, we have Newton's law of cooling. The rate of heat transfer is directly proportional to temperature difference. To know what actually the amount of heat transfer is, we have to remove this proportional. Now, to remove this proportional, we have to introduce a proportionality constant. Here we are introducing H, which is known as convective heat transfer coefficient. This equation will now becomes Q is equals to H dt. To know what is the amount of heat transfer, that is Q upon A is equals to H dt. Now, if I take this A to that side, it will become Q is equals to HA dt. This equation is known as Newton's law of cooling. Now, let us move on to radiation. To understand what actually radiation is, let us consider any solid block and any heat source, let it be sun. Now, I keep this solid block in sunlight. After some time, the temperature of this block increases. Even though there is no physical contact between the sun and this solid block, there is a change in temperature. This is due to radiation mode of heat transfer. Hope it is now clear that radiation is a mode of heat transfer in which heat transfers without any physical contact. Stefan's Boltzmann law plays a key role in radiation, which states that the radiation energy emitted by any body is proportional to fourth power of its absolute temperature. From this, we can come to conclusion that Q is directly proportional to T power 4. To remove this proportionality, we have to introduce a constant. Here we are introducing Stefan's Boltzmann constant, which is denoted by sigma, and there is a constant value of this sigma. Sigma is equals to 5.67 into 10 power minus 8 newtons per meter square Kelvin power 4. Finally, the total amount of heat transfer in radiation is given by Q is equals to sigma A T power 4. Hope all these three modes of heat transfer are clear. We will be solving problems on these three topics in next class. Thank you for watching the video. Please share with your friends.